So I'm traveling alone. I'm here in Tokyo right now, and I noticed something this morning that I didn't like. My back needed to be shaved, and my wife of 30 years, actually I've been with her for 35 years, is home, and I'm traveling alone. So kind of tough to find somebody else. And I'll be going to Vietnam and Thailand, and as a guy who's over 50 years old. As a relatively hairless guy, I'm not very hairy on the rest of my body. I needed to be 50 before I could actually grow a beard, I think it was. Um, I have hair on my back and I don't want it. So I want to share with you how to shave your back like a man. And the reason I say like a man is because this is what we're going to use. Let me just focus down here so you can see. For this, I'm going to use a paddle brush. You can use a paddle brush. You could use a regular vented brush. You could use, honestly, probably almost any type of brush, possibly with the exception of a round brush, because I don't see how the distance, if you had a round brush, the distance it would put you away from your back to be large enough, like a 3-inch round brush, would be very hard to get to your back to shave. So flat brush, wide, and with a good back to it that you can attach, because that's what you're going to do. Now, I say like a man because we are using zip ties. It's not quite duct tape, but it's as close as you could get, probably for this example. So what we're going to do, I like when traveling to use these reusable ones, because then I can just take 2 of these with me. And then I purchased this. This is a Philips Norelco shaver. Comes with all sorts of attachments. It's USB powered, which is great because when you're traveling, you only need a USB plug to charge it. So it doesn't matter what country you're in and what the currency is, what the electrical current is, the USB will charge that, and it's wonderful. So not expensive. You can get it obviously anywhere, including Amazon. And this, my Patrick McIvoring Your Color's favorite brush. So we'll use that. Let's show you how we do this real fast. First thing we do is we take and we place approximately where we want our trimmer to go on our brush. But now one thing I want you to pay attention to, make sure you pay attention to the on-off button, because you're going to be able to access that once you put the Velcro on. So once I see that, I'm going to place one around right about here. And now the great part is I don't have to be exact here. I'm just going to take this, put this right about there, get some zippies to it. Place that underneath, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a second zip tie, put that up here closer to the top to give us stability. Make sure you can see this one's pointing the wrong way. It's pointing up. I want the open end to be pointing down so that when I put it together, I can easily zip tie it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to tighten top, I'm going to tighten the bottom, and now tighten the top again. Tighten the bottom one more time, and now I have a very, very secure, even a little bit more, there we go, means to get to my back. Turn this on, and now I can rub and scratch my back wherever I could not reach before. I can work up to down, I can turn it this way and work the opposite way. Yeah, I can go across my back. And this makes a wonderful tool. Best part, shut it off when you're done. Remove this. This is why we're using reusable zip ties, because we take them, open this up, pack that back, and that's all I need in my dupe kit to shave my back, comb brush my hair, and that takes up little to no space to create the ultimate men's back shaver. For any guy who's alone, now you can shave your back and be as presentable as you want. I hope you like this and have a wonderful day. See you soon with another idea on how you can McIvor your life.